help?
No.
I know it's awfully heavy.
No, I don't need any help, thank you.
I'm just trying to be a good fella.
I don't need any help. Lucky you get to work on the internet and avoid human interaction.
Why? What happened?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing? I'm sure it is nothing. Because that's why your eyes look so heavy.
It was just some stupid drunk that ran into me on the street. It's stupid, really. I don't care about him. I know I get just fine without other people.
You can't fool me, you know? If it was just some stupid drunk, then why let him bother you?
Why do you have to run into me of all the people in the world? The whole reason I live in this city is so that people mind their own business. He reminded me of my father, always critical of my ability to take care of myself. Always looking down on me, always saying I'd amount to nothing.
You don't live with your father anymore, you know.
I know, but...
But what? See, there is no but. He isn't in your life. Don't let him live in your mind. Without paying the rent, just like Mom always says.
I miss my mom.
Then do something about it. She only lives a few blocks away. Take her out to lunch. Call her up right now.
I don't feel like it.
Then don't complain.
Why am I unhappy?
You tell me. Maybe you should be happy with what you have. You're better off than many people. You have a job, you have time to play music, you're independent. You don't have to worry about what anyone else wants. Isn't that what you've always wanted?
It just gets so tiresome, you know? Look at you. You don't even have to make a living outside the comfort of your own home.
Don't envy me. You know you wouldn't care to depend on anyone but yourself.
I know.
Do you know? It is okay to be lonely. It doesn't mean you are weak, and you are not nothing.
I would feel this way that a stupid drunk never ran into me.
That's not true when you know it. The emotions were still there. You were just pretending they weren't.
I'd go to my studio and compose.
Why? So you can feel more alone? So you can hide from your emotions some more? There's no better time to change than now. You want to know what is weak? What will cause you to amount to nothing? When you keep acting like a victim, and when you deny your loneliness instead of trying to solve it.
They don't look pretty, but they're still edible. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway because they didn't sell.
You're avoiding the question, Lydia. Do you want to change or not?
I almost feel like these cakes.
What?
Undesired, unwanted. When I think about Dad, I mean, that's what I feel like. Just, you know, plain, unsold cake. Watching all the other cakes get picked except her. You know, a cake that had hope once, but, you know, she remains undesired, unwanted. Never amounted to anything but a hopeless crumb. I'm not bothered so much about the drunk man. No, more bothered about the idea of that man, what he represented.
See? You're going to go into your studio now and compose. That's how you cope, yes. But when are you going to stop just coping and do something about it? It's starting to get annoying, this endless cycle of self-pitying crap. You're stronger than that. Now look at me, Lydia. You're fine. Whatever your dad said about you is a lie. You have proven him wrong more than once, just by living like you do. Go get some tea and forget about it.
You're right.
You're right.
I'm obsessing about nothing.
That's right. Get some tea and call your mother while you're at it.
How long are you going to let him control you like that?
What?
Curtis, your father. How long do you intend on letting him make you miserable.
It's not like I have a choice if he makes me miserable or not.
Choice? He's not the one choosing for you.
You're saying I'm choosing to feel like this? Do you really believe that?
Do I?
I can't believe you. Well, I choose not to let him get to me. How about that?
Sarcasm will make me react here. Seems to be missing the point. You are the one with the power, not him. You're the one who can decide if that booger hurts your feelings.
He's the one that made me feel like this to begin with, though. Heck, Mom, you married him.
It's amazing how things can change. A part of me still loves him, but I'll never forgive him for what he did.
He cheated on you. He's a putz, end of story.
Yes, I know.
But he really was your first and only love, wasn't he?
Oh, I suppose so. But nowadays, divorces are so common.
Why do you think he did that?
Well, one never really knows why people do things like that. But we can't dwell on people's past too much. They'll eat you alive, all the ifs and regrets.
You regret having met Dad?
Well, no. Then I will never would have had you and missed out on something cooler than your father's wife. I would miss out on being your mom.
If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have cheated on you.
Full lies. That man was destined to do what he wanted to, regardless if you were in the picture or not. You can't keep blaming yourself or something that wasn't your fault. Having regret or something you put no conscious thought into. And as far as he is concerned, he can take his words and stick them up where the sun don't shine.
Mom!
Well, it's the truth, dear.
Dad? It's me, Lydia. Dad, Dad, I really hate you. I hate you. All I ever did was try my best, maybe make you proud of me, but you're too thick-skulled to understand how much I did to make you proud of me. Tried to be good at sports or have a hobby. You always hated my music, the one thing that I could make you understand, make me understand what worth I actually had. Worth that didn't come from you. I'm a strong, independent woman, no thanks to you. Because I wasn't good enough. I mean, really, what did I ever do to you? All I ever did was be born. Is that so terrible? After all this terrible childhood you gave me, you had to turn around and have an affair with one of my teachers and break Mom's heart, send me off to boarding school. God forbid you have any connection to a screw-up like me. And for once, I'm glad you treated me like crap, because I can see who really loves me. You, however, are a selfish, greedy, heartless human being, Dad, and I hate you. I'm tired of you. And what you do to me, you were never there for me, and you never will be. Admit it. As soon as I'm out of college, you're gonna wipe your hands clean of me. And when you do, I'll be there to shake your hand and say, "It's been a pleasure, don't let the door hit you on the way out." And all you do will be away from me. I can't wait for that day. Say hi to Miss Adler for me, because until that day, I don't want to hear a word from you. I'm so done with you. And another thing, I forgive you.